All right, guys, so we are rolling. Sahil this side, and you probably know me from my other channel, but I've been uploading this video now, and I think it's been 4 months or 4 months, 5 months since I'm uploading this video to this channel, Sahil Unfiltered or Unfiltered Sahil, I don't know. But the thing is, I've been a little, how should I say this? I've been on a little. So, sorry, but I was on this little journey of figuring things out, right? Because I had tried copywriting and I realized that as a copywriter, you are not just going to make it being copywriter, right? You will have to need to stack skills. But let's not talk about what happened. Let's talk about what's going on, right? Right now, I'm running this info product agency where I create info products for coaches, creators, and online entrepreneurs. And what's been happening is I have two clients right now. It's not a big deal. So I have clients, and I'll be getting a few more clients for sure. But sorry, I have my screen here, so I will have to look here. So what's going on? Basically, uh, I did few apprenticeship or internship, as in India we call it as internship. I have done internship previously just to test out how things goes out, right? Before when I was learning copywriting, I did internship at this on it was a work from home kind of internship. I did that internship in a company which is like a venture capital. They create for VCs, like they create pitch deck, they consult VCs, they consult new startup founders. So they used to create those kind of pitch decks for them and consult them. I used to work as a copywriter there, not as a copywriter, but more of a like a content writer. I was writing content LinkedIn post for the founder of the company, and I did it for 10 days and then I quit it. This was the previous story. Now what happened recently, I'll just minimize the screen for you guys. Okay, so what happened recently is I joined this company. I won't name it, but I joined this one company as a place of copywriter. Now what happened, I knew I had the skills. I was just playing around, right? I have a little more time to play around with my life. So as a college dropout, I went there, I did an interview. It went pretty well, but the founder of the company who interviewed me, the he said that you won't be getting paid, so it will be an unpaid internship for 3 months. And I was like, okay, chill, let's do it. I got there, and I used to go there. It was like from 9 a.m. to 6 6 p.m. you have to work there, and then I used to come back. But I realized that it is not something that I would like to pursue. And after 2 weeks, I quit that agency too. But what happened during this agency, because I had multiple tasks, I had to write copies for landing pages, I had to write the first page of landing page, like heading, subheading, and multiple other descriptions for the landing pages. And I also wrote some Google ad copies, some Google Decks, meta ads sometimes, and I also started to write these posts for the pages of few companies. So it was going pretty good. I learned a lot. I could get experienced. I obviously, why I was going there, because I wanted to just build my own portfolio so I could show that to anyone who would hire me as a copywriter. But then I realized that copywriting is not the thing I would like to pursue, because it was getting tougher and tougher to get a client. Now you can say yes, I quit copywriting, but not honestly, because right now I'm running this info product agency where I'm trying to help right now fitness coaches to get build their info products and improve their funnels, how they can get more leads with the info products. So this is what I've been doing right now. During this last 6 months since I quit my other agency, which was Sleek Creative, so now I'm running Infosized. What happened during these 6 months? I was completely lost. I was not doing any outreach. I was not making any progression. I've still have been doing outreach. I'm doing outreach right now, but it's not being that effective, or I've been not working to my full efficiency or maybe effectiveness, maybe whatever I should say about that. But I realized one thing: the moment I started getting my clients back, uh, not to lie, that today is 19th of March, right? I'll just publish this video as it gets recorded. So I got my first client of 4th of March. I got my second client on 16th of March, like 3 days earlier. So how this happened exactly? Because after 6 months of no making no progress, I instantly started to do my outreach and all those things. Because my family, I'm living with my family right now. I have this room and I'm living with my family right now. What happened is something, we had a conversation. I had a conversation with my dad, and he suggested to me that you were getting clients before and now you're not getting any clients. And then he told me one thing, that previously you were working with your with a complete mindset of working. Right now, I don't know how to say this, like, but my father said, like, man laga ke kaam karna. Basically, it's like put your heart into it. And I forgot that yes, I've been not working, like putting my heart into my work. And then what I did, for few days, for this I started in this March. It all started in this March. For the few next days, I put all my heart into my outreaches without expecting any results, but I just did outreaches, right? And it turned out to be pretty good. And on the 3rd of March, I was on a phone call with my friend, and I said to him, bro, I'll get 4 clients, I'll close 4 clients before 31st of March, right? I have even sticker on my wall. So I said to him, I wrote it down and I believed it that it will happen. Next day, I closed the client. 3 days later, I closed the client. Few clients are on the list now. I'll close them soon, pretty soon. So I don't doubt my abilities, right? What I want to say that if you're a teenager like me, I don't know who is gonna watch this video. A yapping up guy who, I don't know. Let's not get off topic, but if you're a guy in your 20s, in your 18s, whatever age you are, I don't care. But college, I dropped my college. College is not something that is for upcoming generation, I feel, honestly. Until and unless you want to pursue law, or you want to become a doctor, or you want to become an engineer. If you want to be a hardcore entrepreneur, if money is what you all see, then college is not for you. It's a waste of time, because I have made few money, and I've made enough money for myself. I would think that, like, okay, I've made good money, right? Because a guy who cannot even, a guy who was at zero literally took off to a number, then probably I would trust that guy that he can do it more. Like, if you know how to earn 0 to 10, then you just have to uh, put 10 more times effort, and then you will get to 100. That's what I believe in, right? So I've made few money, but if you're a college student, I would highly recommend, if you want to be an entrepreneur, or if you have that mindset of helping other people, then college is not something you should do, because money is going to eventually come from solving a problem, right? That's why I dropped my college, and ever since, like, I've been working on the businesses. I've been trying to help people out. I've learned few lessons along the way, but what I'm trying to say, you need to learn a skill, of course, to provide value in the market. But it doesn't matter which skills you learn. What matters is what kind of problems do you solve for people. Simple breakdown, if I tell you, the more problems you solve, the more money you are gonna make, right? Now, it depends for what kind of people you are going to solve those problems. Do you want to solve problem for rich people? Like, you must have heard Alex Samuzi say this, but I learned this from Charlie Morgan. The more problems you can solve, the more pain you can remove from people's life, the more money you're going to make at the end of the day. So I choose this niche called fitness. I don't know if you can hear the background, but I would like to continue this my video. So I learned this from Charlie Morgan, that money is created, or value is created, when pain is evaluated. And when pain is evaluated, you release a person's problems and you help him out eventually. So I don't know if I'm quoting this correctly, but yeah, you get the point, right? You have to solve people's problem, and then they will give you money in exchange, right? So as a young kid, try to solve problem. It doesn't matter what kind of problems you solve, but try to solve problem for rich people, people who have money, or people who have a lot of attention. Because these guys, if you solve problem for these guys, they can pretty much pay you for paying that problem, right? Don't work for cheap people, because they won't be able to pay your price, right? Work for rich people, solve their problems. It could be anything. If you are good at your skills, it doesn't matter. Even if you are not good at your skills, if you understand their problem very well, and then you try to figure out, how can I solve this problem, they will eventually if you can help them out solving that problem, they will pay you well. And the reason why I'm recording this video is because I have been on this 6 months of figuring out thing, because my last agency was a drop shipping business, drop servicing business, not drop shipping business, sorry. So drop servicing business is basically where I used to find clients, where I used to find the service providers, and I used to just merge them and take the commission and just manage those guys both. But it is not a really great thing to do because you never learn your skills, right? Right now I'm just one guy in my agency. It's a person agency. Now I would like to highly recommend, if you are a freelancer, but market yourself as an agency, because freelancers don't get respected as enough, what I've seen. So become an agency. It's not a big thing. If you can just label yourself as an agency, that's a good thing, right? It is just putting a label on your face, right? It's just like putting I'm an agency on that kind of thing. And so basically pretty much it. I've been learning a lot, and still learning. I don't know where I will be ending up doing all this, but I completely believe in myself that I'm going to play it big. I'm going to create the best of the best products in the market. Right now, I have few goals in my mind. The first goal is to earn X amount of money so I can pay it back, and then yes, I will take big risk and play more big, take big stakes in my life. That's what I want to do. As a 20-year-old, I look forward for a decade, and this next decade is going to be completely awesome. That's what I believe in, and this video is going to be the proof of that. I'll just upload this. I don't know who will say this, but this is the proof that it happens. Whether you are from the third world country, whether you are from the first world, wherever you live, right? You need to take some risk, some big risk. You need to put some efforts. And this video is for my future self, because I don't want to disappoint myself in the future. So if I don't work right now, then probably this all is pep talk. But if I do work right now, then you know what's gonna happen. And that's it. I think I have speak enough. I've shared a little about myself, and I don't think that I'll be uploading continuously on this channel, because I have one more and I'll try to educate people over there. Whatever I'm learning and whatever I can educate to people. This channel is just to showcase the behind the scenes of my life. There's pretty much nothing going in my life right now. I'm just locked in this 4 by 4 room trying to outreach people, build a business around here, and let's see how far we can get there, right? I don't have the goals of earning 10K or earning that X amount. My goals is to enjoy the freedom, love I love working with people, I love talking to people. So my goal and my enjoyment comes from the freedom that I have. I have the time freedom. I don't have the location freedom at the moment. I don't have the financial freedom at the moment. But I do have the time freedom. One of those key things from what I want is now unlocked. Thankfully, I dropped my college, and thankfully to the job that I left. So my time freedom is on my hands. I'm trying to utilize it to my best ability to try to do things that I would like to do. And I wish forward to a better journey for all of you people who are watching this video. And I wish forward to a better journey for myself too, because I need to continue YouTube and Instagram as to upload my content and educate people over there so I can help them. And no, don't worry, take my words. I will never try to sell something to the people who can't afford. I will, even if I try to sell something, I would try to sell it so big that only few people can afford it. And I only want to make it for the people who can afford it, right? So yeah, that's it, and hope you're enjoying your day. So bye.